Just over 5 years ago, I had a pretty severe concussion. I was actually training to join American Ninja Warrior and audition for the show. I attempted an obstacle and I missed the crash pad and fell headfirst onto the floor. Next thing you know, I woke up in the hospital. I didn't know where I was, why I was there. I spent about 3 days in the hospital, came home, did physical therapy, saw a bunch of doctors, and the symptoms resided over time to an extent, but they never quite went away. I had 3 young, active, loud boys at home, and I couldn't take the noise. I had seen a bunch of therapists, doctors, gotten different opinions, tried different therapies, and they all worked to an extent, but I finally said, I need more. I can't be walking away from my kids and my wife during this time I have with them because I have to lay in bed in a dark room with a headache. My symptoms range from headaches, sound sensitivity, light sensitivity. I wasn't able to turn my neck all the way. I couldn't be by water at all. Even sometimes giving my kids a bath, I would start to feel nauseous from it, just if they were rocking and playing and making some waves. I had a very difficult time with computers. I could do it for a little bit, but then I would have to back up, take a break. But I also had issues with reading books, reading a magazine. I'd read something, forget completely what I read. So I had anything where I had to sit and give any attention with my eyes was very difficult. Driving at night was difficult at times, especially if there was fast traffic coming right at me with the lights. If there was a squad car or a fire truck, anything like that with flashing lights, I wasn't even able to see the road for a second or two afterwards, and then I would feel dizzy for quite a bit after that happened. I saw an orthopedic doctor initially that specialized in brain injuries. He works with a lot of athletes, football players, soccer players that deal with them. And we just went back and forth with him for the first 6 months or so. Then I started seeing a neurologist. After about a year, that's when I started exploring some other options. Once I looked at everything in terms of my head movement, the light sensitivity, the sound, my vision, the Mind-Eye Institute just seemed to be the one place that could take care of all of it. But I was there about 3 hours. It was unbelievably thorough. Just the different things that they could do with having me close my eyes and touch an object they held in front, or ring the bell with my eyes closed and touch it. Dr. Adams has been great. She's extremely helpful, she's patient. I know I ask a lot of questions, and she's been very willing to answer all of them. And she even told me in my last appointment she's extremely excited about the progress I've been making. But that night, I was helping my wife get my son to bed. He was still a baby at the time. She said something to me, and I turned my head to the left real quick and just froze. She said, "What's wrong?" I have not turned my head that far in 4 years. So right there, big sigh of relief for her, both extremely happy. So I knew, okay, I'm ready to go back for when the next appointment is. My ability to be in front of a computer has improved greatly. My ability to read has improved. So it's a process to get there, but every time we make an adjustment, I do notice more improvement than I did from the last time. So I'm pretty confident we'll get to where I need to be. I'm not sure I really had any expectations. I wouldn't say I wasn't not expecting a lot, but I didn't have my hopes too high at first. I didn't want to be disappointed if I walked out of there and didn't get any results, but I definitely got the results I needed.